Okay, Swordburst 3. We're gonna go over the level progression. There's a very early guide here, going through level 1 to level 20. Of course, next week or in 7 days from this recording, the first tower will come out. You'll be level 25, but you pretty much just follow the same premise. In this game, you're not really farming mobs on its own. You don't get that much XP. What you're farming is the quests. Every area has a quest, so I'm gonna go over what level you need to be in order to progress, pretty much. So let's go over when you're level 1, you're gonna do this quest here, the beginner trainer, talk to her, and you want to do her quest at least until you're level 2. Then you want to go ahead and pick up this chest over here, and then you want to walk. Once you're level 2, you want to go ahead and walk over to the next quest giver. Quest giver over here will have a level 2 quest. But before you do that, pick up the chest over here. And this will give you a great sword, level 2 great. I would use this for a bit until you get better weapons. From here, talk to Miner, and he has 2 quests. You want to get to level 3 from the level 2 quest, so farm the tortoises until level 3. Then you do level 3 quest, which is gonna get to kill 10 of these guys. And once you do that, you can go ahead and head inside here. Now you can go ahead, you can mine some. I would recommend go for some amethyst, not too much, maybe like 10 or 15, pretty much. And we'll go ahead and mine that. All right, no big deal. Once you get those amethysts, now you're level 3. You're gonna head over here, right? And you're gonna go ahead and do the wolf quests. The wolf quest over here. Not her. My bad. I have to go to Steve. Hang on a minute. Go to Steve. In his quests, it starts at level 4, but you should be level 4 by the time you finish the level 3 quest. If you don't, then you can go do another tortoise quest. But these quests give a lot of bell. A lot of bell. From my experience, I got a good amount of bell pretty easily, but I didn't buy anything until later. So what I recommend when you're over in this area, you pick up this chest over here. This gives you a bronze sword, bronze blade. It'll do more damage than the great sword for sure. But I recommend probably either buying a new great sword. Great swords are probably the best weapons right now. It's free to play. It's not dual wielding, but I'd go for probably save up for this or buy this next. Buy this, right? You'll make a lot of money from this area. No, but money is not an issue, guys. Don't worry about that. Now, but before we keep going, by the time you keep farming this quest here, level 4, then level 5, do this, and then you repeat this one over and over again until you level, I think it's 8 or 7. I think 7. Level 7. No, 8. Level 8. Whatever. I don't know. Anyways. I forget. Anyways, you'll be or burst. So I think you'll really be using your greatsword or your sword. But the skill you want to upgrade is going to be your whirlwind for sure. Because if you want to swap between whirlwind or sword and greatsword, it carries over the levels. Whirlwind is what you want to upgrade for sure. And then if you're doing greatsword, Meteor Strike is good, but I do recommend, of course, regeneration for sure. Get that upgraded for sure. So we're gonna go ahead and head over to the next area. I'm not gonna walk there because it's too far, but that's the progression there. Once you're, what level is this? Is it 8? 7. So once you get to 7, you can buy the sword, great sword, in the shop, and you can upgrade it at the any upgrade machine, or not machine, upgrade anvil here. Just upgrade it for amethyst. You should get some amethyst. You get amethyst from mobs as well, so there's that. So you'll be killing these bears until I think it's level 9. So once it's level 9, you're gonna keep walking pretty much all the way, follow the path all the way to the end. So once you head over here, the bridges, past the bridges, you can talk to this miner over here. And you get level 9, and you'll be farming the rocky the golems until level 10. With level 10, you get this quest here, which is the Hagon quest. the blasting rocks. And Hagon is located over here. One before this. So over here, you can just climb here if you want to. And you could fight Hagon when no one's fighting it. You should be able to just jump back in. And what you want to do at Hagon, you want to get the drops. So you want to get this at least, or get the, but I use the rose bites, but I have dual wielding, so it's different. And you want the armor, no matter what, you want the bear armor. So you want to farm Hagon a little bit, if you can, with other people, or that. If you don't get progress for Hagon, that is because you have to do enough damage. If there's other people in this arena, you have to do enough damage, or you won't get the progression, or you won't get the kill credit for it. And you'll know you get kill credit, I mean, when you finish the quests, but also you get money as well. So I recommend getting either Great Sword, or and you need to get the armor for sure. After that, when you beat them, you will still be level 10, right? You'll be level 10 still, right? So you're going to have to still grind this mission. You have to grind this mission until you're level 12. So you know, keep doing rocky, whatever it's called. What's it called? Rocky foes until you're level 10. That's all you have to do. Keep doing that level 10, level 12. I mean, keep farming it, and then you need to go to Fred here, and you can be farming the glowing boars until level 15. So keep farming these boars until you're level 15. Once you're level 15, you head to the end of the cave, not the boss, not Galliard. You head over here to the Sakura area, and you talk to Blossom, and from here, you're going to be farming this quest here, Intense Moose, until you're max level. But that might differ once the level cap gets raised to 25, and there'll be another quest at the tower, but you'll probably be level 20 to do those quests anyway, so you'll be farming this moose until level 20. It won't take that long. You get 600 XP per level, and you can see that it takes about a couple of tries, a couple going back and forth. But that's pretty much the level grind here for level 1 to 20. And of course, things could change, things could be updated, values could be updated for the future, but as of right now, that's pretty much the grind you're going for. You're really just doing quests over and over again, and not really farming the mobs. You farm mobs for amethyst or aquamarines, but other than that, all you're really doing is doing the quests, which give you good vel, and all that stuff. Once you hit this area, you want to buy the cave armor once you're level 17. And if you're doing great swords, and of course the cherry blossom is good, or the long swords are not that good by itself if you don't have the game pass for dual wielding, but great sword I recommend for sure. And yeah, keep doing those until then. That's pretty much it. So that's the progression. Took me 2 hours to get that done. Nothing too hard, but pretty easy stuff. That's it. So enjoy.